Snakes back there. And also New England had PC Chris and Court when they were active, man. They both main Snake. That's a throwback if I've ever heard it, man. But got some rock, paper, scissors action for Port Priority. Of course, very important in the Snake matchup because when two characters are both in a grab situation and an external hitbox hits both of them, the player with the port higher that is closer to number 4 will take no knockback but the damage.
Yes.
And the player with the lower port will take both damage and knockback. So that's very, very important, especially in a matchup as grab dependent as this one, where, you know, those grabs, if the grab gets broken by the grenade for Snake, like, I mean, that's a lucky break for him.
Yeah,
but otherwise, his death is guaranteed. So, you know, that rock, paper, scissors really means a lot.
Yeah.
We'll see if it's going to actually come into play, but it definitely has its statistical significance there.
This is actually interesting.
Okay, so SpartaKick is going Meta Knight.
SpartaKick is, when he joined the scene back, oh god, wait knows when, like 2009, he was a Snake main. And as time passed and everybody learned that Snake is really not as good as he once was, he switched off to Meta Knight, and he ended up leveling up as a player. Ally lives 10-15 minutes away from SpartaKick, so they practiced a lot when Ally was living in Michigan for the summer last year.
I see.
So his Meta Knight leveled up. So I want to see how he's going to handle, because this is an Icy climber of a totally different caliber.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll see if that matchup experience that SpartaKick has, you know, if he, you know, was he a top player in the era where Lane and Roller were big in Michigan?
Yeah, back then, that was when SpartaKick would have been considered in the top 3 of the state.
All right, awesome. So this is definitely going to be an exciting match. Two players that we rarely see much of, especially here on the East Coast. But, oh, wow, SpartaKick already with a conversion on Nana, and he gets rid of Popo. You got it.
Says no.
Yes. And in that position, you know, you can just lock down Popo with Tornado, make it easy mode, impossible for him to save her. But SpartaKick taking care of it in his own way, very efficiently. Now QB's got that chain grab.
Oh my goodness.
It's a turnaround back here. That was beautiful, man. Maximizes that punish.
I think that was actually like the max amount of percent he could get off of that down throw. He was at the highest percent the down throw would like enable a conversion. And the back air, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, this dude Sopo, man, he took out ADHD with Sopo.
Yeah.
Like for quite a while, he was just destroying his Diddy Kong like that. So I'm sure that he does not fear anyone, especially Meta or even Meta Knight. And SpartaKick seizing that percent lead. Now this is bad for QB because it means he has to approach.
Yep.
And it's not necessarily so bad for QB because also if he approaches and then dies, he'll get Nana back.
Yep.
And also SpartaKick now very close to that percent where one of QB's smashes will take him out. And, no DI. Not no DI, but not good DI either. So now SpartaKick forced into a position in which he actually does have to kill Popo. Some people favor the strategy of knock out Nana, get the percent lead on Popo, and play as passively as you can. Just time him out. But it's not going to happen.
Very nice.
Nana back on the field for QB. We got a dead even game right now. Oh, doesn't convert it though. That would have been insane, man. Talk about optimizing those invincibility frames.
Exactly.
SpartaKick just content to keep jumping away and down airing, playing the matchup, but QB also knows very well that he can contend with Meta Knight's down air.
Yeah, he can. And he's got such good Meta Knight practice over there in Japan.
Oh yeah, they have like 9 Meta Knights on the level of Zero, MJK, and Nairo, basically, you know?
Yep.
Maybe a cut below them, but still fearsome nonetheless.
Yep.
And SpartaKick, though, also no stranger to really, really good ice climbers. Lane, of course, you know, one of the first people to beat Muta King. Probably the first with ice climbers.
Yeah. The highest, like, I believe he's still the highest, to this day, he's the highest placing ice climbers at a national.
Oh, wow.
3rd place.
Wow. That is absolutely amazing. I don't know if Sunrise tournament would count where Vinny got 2nd, but
that's true.
Yeah. Nonetheless, oh man, so much shield damage from that Squall Hammer ice climbers.
Ooh. What I noticed is that SpartaKick really opted to stop using Tornado much. I know we saw him using Tornado on his first stock, but that second stock he just chose to not use it as much. I think QB maybe struck some fear into him, but right there he's just like, no.
Oh no, great save by QB, and oh man, so much invincibility.
So this is the difficult part. How do you get in ice?
That was beautiful, man. How do you contend with that? All right, and provided QB does not drop this, which he is not known to do. We are going to be going into game 2 very shortly, and all it takes is an up smash at this point.
Yep. All right, now I'm a firm believer in the SpartaKick Snake. Sticking to your roots can sometimes really prove to be the best option.
I definitely don't disagree with you there, and Snake known for having a pretty good matchup against the Ice Climbers. Those explosives really can change things.
Yep.
And also, SpartaKick did win the rock, paper, scissors, so it looks like he's ahead in the player port competition here.
Yeah, he's talking over with Roller right now, so he's getting some icy advice right now.
Roller showing no character pride, only regional pride.
Exactly. Michigan, he may be from Jersey, but his heart and soul lies to Michigan, as you can see by his attire.
Yeah, man, that Michigan pride, that's where he came up and really established himself, was in Michigan. And now he's back in his home state of New Jersey, resident of, I believe, Central Jersey.
And he's we're about, I think, half hour from here, because we're staying with him this weekend.
Oh, wow, very cool. He's housing your whole carpool?
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. What a bro. Roller.
Yeah, exactly.
Shouts to Brawler. All right, so getting into game 2, not sure if we're going to see a character switch to Snake from SpartaKick. He did very well with Meta Knight. It just looked like he needed to switch up his strategy a little bit. And then he's going to...
I'm trying to think what the ban was. I think I read Blip's Halberd.
I would not be surprised by that.
Staying Meta Knight. Interesting.
Now, Japan only plays with 3 legal stages. Yep. Final Destination, Smashville, and Battlefield. I personally happen to agree with that rule set.
I like it.
Yeah, I definitely do as well, but it also, you know, it makes the Ice Climbers that much more of a threat because they're always going to be able to play on some sort of flat neutral stage, and just like that.
Right there.
Yeah, right in the opening of the match, SpartaKick already eating a grab. QB is not going to let this one go without styling a little bit, though. Oh, unfortunate trip.
That's what he gets for styling,
Yeah, right? And QB, one of the few masters of tripless chain grabs. Oh my god, the bait! Just stays in place, charging the smash, making it look like he whiffed. And Nana already waiting in the wings.
Exactly. And he's sitting at such a comfortable lead. SpartaKick is down over 80%. So SpartaKick is just in this mode where he's like, I have to get in there, separate him.
Oh, and he does just that. Holds down Popo in the tornado. Doesn't manage to pop Nana up with it. Would have been real cool. Oh, and QB locking down the low option with Blizzard, anticipating him to jump just to try to cover all options especially, and it pays off immensely. So we have quite a healthy stock for QB. Oh, the air dodge trap.
Oh my God. I saw it coming. I'm like, oh no, don't do that, SpartaKick. That is what will cost you, and it almost did. He's back. He's down the whole side. Oh my goodness.
Wow, using Nana as bait.
The desync charging smashes are insane.
Yeah, dude, this guy really uses the Ice Climbers to their full potential, using the bodies as bait and everything. Like that blows me away, man.
That's something that you don't see even American ICs using. You don't see ESAM, you don't see Nakat, and you don't even see Vinny doing stuff like that. This is why it's crazy to see that Japan is so innovative in how they use their characters.
Yeah, these guys have never been the naysayers of the Smash community. You know, when something proves to be an obstacle for them, they work through it.
Yep.
And wow, all right, solid quick 2-0 for QB with the 3-stock 55% game 2.
Stewie Ian, you got some stuff to learn.